Walk me through your investment in Egypt, because for those I speak to in the Egyptian government, this is something that's very exciting for them.
I think in Egypt we hear this in this event today, some discussion about the emerging of East Mediterranean. So the East Mediterranean region is emerging as one of the key hubs for natural gas going forward, and I think the remarkable success of gas discoveries in that part of the world
could really change the game.
It is reshaping the energy landscape in that part of the world. We like Egypt for a few reasons. First of all, politically, it's a friendly country, but it is the largest Middle Eastern market, population of almost 100 million, and they have a strong demand for gas locally, plus they have the right infrastructure to export gas in the future. So we are very satisfied with our historical entry by Mubadala Petroleum into Shorouk concession, currently operated by ENI, a remarkable success by the way, to bring a discovery into production in a matter of 2 to 3 years. That's a new benchmark in the industry. So we're checking many boxes. The partnership we have in that part of in that field, the government and the business and the future growth going forward. Lately we made also another deal with the ENI, entering or farm into an exploration block called Noor, and as we speak we're drilling. Hopefully we'll hear good news sometime in the near future.
And finally, when you take a look at what's happening more globally, I follow the oil markets, I go to Vienna, I go to OPEC meetings and the JMMC as well, a lot of conversations about volatility and the worries and what really that kind of volatility is stemming from. As an investor though, you have to look at many, many different factors, not just growth in China, but also of course what's happening a bit more broadly. What is your main concern as you move forward into 2019?
I think of course, any investor would have opportunities and challenges going forward. Our biggest challenge is still the volatility in the oil prices, and as an investor, as I mentioned earlier, we need to see stability on the horizon, at least to take the right investment decision. But there are interesting dynamics happening in the energy landscape globally. We as an investor, we made a big investment in the last 18 months, north of $12 billion. And some of these big investments are happening in North America. And for one or two simple reasons. It is a big market and it is enjoying a highly competitive feedstock. So we like the business in that part of the world because of these two reasons. Other parts of or a global energy, I would say, as an energy industry, the price will be set by the high-cost producers going forward. And who are the high-cost producers nowadays are the shale producers. And we will keep monitoring what's happening in that part of the world. So we're comfortable with the current portfolio. We made a strategic decision to invest in low-cost resources to remain resilient and hopefully profitable under any commodity prices going forward.